Okay, we're starting a Cindra game. I'm going first. This is a kind of crap hand for going first, but it's okay. It's okay because I've got a burn bear, and we get to just yeet it at their head. I'd love to have some blues in this hand, but we don't always get what we want. As much as I'd like to keep the felling, that needs to go because I'd rather have a D-react than this possibly stuck for like 3 turns while I find decompose. Ooh. Spell void daggers. Oops. Can we? Just not clicking things right because I'm doing it twice. That one here. That. Thanks. Yeah. Is a really good hand. I think I just let them full swing. I almost certainly cannot stop them drawing the card. I've also got to guess whether or not I think there's a 4 in their hand. That could be. I'll rather do that now. Five. I'm taking 1 more damage than otherwise, but that's fine. Oh, they're on. I've not even noticed they're not on the usual maps. They're on links. Okay, this is gonna be way easy to play. So a debate I've had with loads of people, and it's about to come up, is basically how much value you get out of Trey. And what I've tried to point out is, with Surgeon, you get effectively 12 value if they don't block it. In nearly every circumstance. And we'll see on this, because this was going to actually be a blind tree, and I don't have an arsenal set up for the next turn. I quite like to get an arcane card into arsenal for tree plays where possible. But we'll obviously claw one of this, so it's not going to create. This will prevent 2 each time, so you're losing like a value. But this should make 10 value basically. And the reason being basically that this is going to come in for 4, and then this is going to come in for and then they'll prevent 1, and then this is going to come in with the amp. So that has generated +4 basically, and it will stay in play for 2 turns. So as long as there's an arcane card next turn, it gets full value. If it doesn't, and it's not going to, because I've not drawn anything sadly, I can still squeeze Like 7 out of it. It's right. I say it's done 4. It technically did 5 on that first turn. This is a weird hand in general. Trying to decide what to actually play out from this hand. There's a couple of lines like I could play Heartbeat and Surgeon and actually keep the tree another turn, which would not be awful. Alternatively, I could make the Ring of Roses. Paying attention to what they do. Like I'm just taking it. It's very very irrelevant because I don't have to play around the hat. My own turn to think about basically. I mean, this has been a massive turn from them. I am in trouble, frankly. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8 changes so far. Not doing bad. This is what basically messes with because I really need to not let that hit. I think we give them that. Not looking good, if we're honest. That's a huge turn from them. I'll be looking that up at the end for numbers. I think we're going to get an early pluming. I think this is now the best line I've got. So the tree, even with a very bad circumstance, has created five, created 8 value so far. So it's done badly. This tree for sure. This is probably one of the worst trees ever. At a point where I'm trying to demonstrate what tree can do. Feel fairly safe this turn. My health is low, but it's not that low. Next turn's gonna be scary. I'm very much in danger, but we'll see. The fact that it's turn 4 and I'm down to 5 is terrifying, to be honest. Like the amount of damage they got off those is it's just enormous. They can afford to just take the 8. I can't kill them off it unless I rip the best hand you've ever seen. This ain't it. Especially with that healing potion. Feed them the back skin immediately because there's no way I'm not full blocking this hand if I have any intent of living. My problem really is that I'm just going to be full blocking, and that's it, right? Like I think I die after the full block almost certainly. Like I can block one more thing, they have 2 more cards. There's probably 5 damage in those 2 cards, and then we're done. Yeah, that turn was it? That second turn was absolutely crazy. We block it. I don't understand. Oh, because they want the 2 auto damage. It's irrelevant. Like 27. Turn 2, 27. Yeah, like, I knew that was a lot. I obviously couldn't count it all in my head because I wasn't paying much attention, but Jesus Christ. You'd be well a screenshot of that. We'll be discussing that with a friend. Yeah, like, that game went the way it did. What I would say is getting them to 11 was very close considering that. That is an obscene quantity of damage on turn 2. Obscene. Yeah, is what it is. I'll see you in the next one.